this is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and today is my turn to join in with the A to Z, not A to Z, A to Z of Christmas collaboration. And my letter is the letter F, and I tend to always end up with the letter F. Also in a collaboration with the How to Botanical and in the summer collab, but I'm not going to do the same as I did with those two collaborations. I'm going to do something with flips, and I have the pages that go with the letter F, but I have to say I had so many other papers that I really wanted to use that I printed those out, but that's okay. It's a huge kit and there is something for everybody in it. To be you can't go wrong with this kit. So please check out the link. There's a link tree down below with also the kit, the freebies, the channel of Rachel from Rachel Bella Crafts, who's hosting this together with Rose from Journals in Time. Her link is in the link tree too, and all the channels of each day, each letter are in the link tree link. So you can just open the link and you have everything you want. Click on it, subscribe, click on it, subscribe, click on it, subscribe. And when you subscribe, watch, like and comment on the video, please. That's the goal. Besides crafting together, also having the communication. What am I saying? Also having a bigger community, a crafting community, and we can all become one big happy family. That's the goal, and I think that's a good Christmas thought too. So yeah, what am I going to do? To be honest, I have no clue. I have been thinking about this for days. I made prototypes of things that didn't work out because I was doing that in between uploading videos for the bingo. And also I have been sick for about 3 days. Didn't do anything, and yeah, I have to upload my video I think tonight, so it will be running tomorrow morning on Sunday. So yeah, kind of a pressure feeling at the moment, but yeah, we will see. I have any idea what I'm going to do, something with flips, and I'm not going to do the regular flip that you can put on your journal page and you glue on something and you flip it up. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to do, I don't know how it's called. We will see how it will be called, but something with flaps, and hopefully it's not a flop. So here we go. These are going to be my base pages, and I'm debating whether I glue these two together. These, or I think this can be, these are fun too. Let me see. Okay, I'm going to glue these two together, and these are printed on sort of more sturdier paper, so it will give me sort of a base. I'm going to do the gluing off camera. So I glued these together, and it's not straight or not printed. Well, I missed a spot with the printing over, and I have white over here too, but that's okay because we are going to cut this anyway. And now let's see what will be the outside of my thingy that I'm going to make. Okay, I think I will have 3 panels. Yeah, we are going to do that. 3 panels. Let me see how am I going to do that. Maybe I can make this into a trifold. And I think in the letter F pages there's also something with a folding flip thing. I believe so. And I didn't prepare this because all my prototypes were with envelopes. And these are not envelopes. So I'm just doing this now. I can't. I have a hard time figuring out what I'm going to do. I don't think it's easy to do. Okay, this needs to be, okay, let me see. I want this to be on here in some way. So maybe I need to figure out how to cut this strip off and sort of measure. I don't really measure, so cut off the strip that we marked. Let's see, we have, oh, things are dropping over here. We have this and we have this, and I said I wanted to put something over here. How was I planning to do that? Let me grab my scoreboard. I have to be aware of the script. That I don't put it on the wrong side. Okay. Okay, I need to cut off this strip because it's too wide. So this flip-flop thingy will be a little bit smaller, or how do I say it? Not smaller, not exactly the same height, but maybe I can cut off a piece later. Just figuring out if I want to put it this way or this way. I think I like it this way, but if I put it this way, again I need to cut off a little strip because there's a little bit of white over here too. Oh, it was on this side. Okay, I was going to put it on like so. So I want to score, I think, on 3. And I think this is in, yeah, mine is in centimeters. I don't know how much that is in inches. Bending it both ways so it will be more flexible. And I want this to be on here. So that is what I figured out already. Yeah. And do I want this to be like so? I'm not gluing it on yet because I am figuring out how this thing is going to be flipping and turning. So if I have it like so, oh, it's not completely straight. Let me just put it on here. You have to be sure you don't glue this exactly to the score line, but leave some room so it will be able to make the flip. And that is something that I learned the hard way. Okay. Okay, we have a flip here. And I'm going to take off some of this. I hope this is clear what I'm doing. I'm hinging this part to this one. And obviously I need to cut this down a little. Going to do that. It's too high compared to the other. Okay, so this is going to be on here, and I think I made this one a little bit too wide because it's in the crease already, so I have to cut off a little bit of this. It has to be smaller than the front panel, otherwise it doesn't work. I have a feeling this isn't straight, and that was correct. Okay, now it's smaller again. Yeah, so we have this, and this can open up like this. And now we also can do something with this. This can be a pocket, but we can also put a flip over here. And I'm going to do that from this side to the inside, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. But what I also need to do, I'm not sure if you can see, but oh, these are the same height. Okay, it's okay. Yeah, I have the exact height, so that's okay. The flip is going to be a little bit shorter over here because I need to hinge it. So how am I going to do that? No idea yet. But first let me make this smaller so it will fit. And I'm just eyeballing. I'm sorry, I don't have measurements or anything. I just go and do these things. I wanted to have the flip over here, I said. Yeah. Okay, this is a challenge because I don't have enough to make a fold, so I have to come up with a fold myself. And we have this. So what if I just this, yeah, and score this in half with my scoreboard, or almost in half. Okay, let me just, it's not straight. It's 4.5. So it's somewhere around here. Okay. Let me just ink things up, and then I'm going to assemble this together, and then we are going to decorate. I hope you will understand what I did, because it wasn't very clear, maybe. But I made this to go over like also go like so. No, I'm going to do it like so. I made this to go over like so. So if we hinge this, if we glue this together, this can flip up. And then you have a pocket in here. You can also make a flip over here, but I'm going to turn this into a pocket. This will be a flip. This can be closed. I'm going to make this more pretty, of course. And then we have this one over here. Okay, let me just something like this. Yeah, and this is something like this. Okay, and now is the back is a little bit more wide than the front. how is that possible? What we also can do, let's turn this into a flip. I think that's even better. Turn this into a flip and make this the closure part. Yeah. Yeah. We can do that. So I have done a lot of difficult things, but it's quite easy. This is what you got. Yes. With a hinge and a panel and a hinge. I'm going to round my corners because I like rounded corners. And also going to ink. I'm going to do the rest off camera. Okay, I did round all the corners and I'm going to ink. Yeah, I had so much trouble thinking something to make. I always end up with most difficult things to make for others. And this is, well, the collaboration is something like going back to basics. So to me, basics is something that is easy to do for everyone and can be altered into something more difficult if you want to. And yeah, for me this is the best way to craft. I have a hard time figuring out what to do in front. I really, well, that's not how I roll. So I'm going to do more inking off camera. Okay, I have inked everything. And before I glue on stuff, I need to be sure I don't glue it on the wrong way. Well, it's not possible in this case. So this is going to be on here. I'm also thinking if I don't close it all the way and just glue it on here, I have tuck spot here. But would it be solid? No. Okay, we are good. It's safe to glue this one on. Nothing will happen. So like I said, I'm not gluing it completely to the score line, otherwise it will not flip. Okay, just in one, it's already on the right spot. Yay! So we have this. I said I wanted, oh, I forgot to ink this one. And if you don't have the ink, you don't need to ink this. I do it because I like the H look. You can also leave it like this. It's not necessary to ink. So now we have almost the base finished. We have the base almost finished. I'm saying it the wrong way, and I'm sorry. Okay. Not, yeah, something like this. And I need to, what I am going to do, because this is going to be the closure, I am going to make another score line on here. But first let me glue on the flat part. You place it in the middle, somewhere in the middle, and if you line it up with the front part, this is making, it's flipping it's flipping very easy, so that's a good thing. And I wanted to make an extra score line here. Oh, I didn't glue this on straight. I see now. You see, it's a little bit crooked. Maybe I can correct it by doing this. A little bit of cheating going on. Yeah, it needs just one extra score line over here. This one. Where's the... Okay, I lost my tools already. Found it. It was under my craft mop. I'm going to make an extra score line. But maybe I need to do it like so. It's not easy to bend. It's so close to each other. And the reason that I'm doing that is to be sure. Oh, I forgot to round these corners. I still round the corners. I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe like so. No, it's not going to work. Okay, I'm going to leave it. I forgot. If you have it like so, it gives you a little bit more room to wiggle. And you can also, maybe we are doing that. And if we are doing that, I need to make another score line too, actually, on here too. I'm going to do it. And this is the middle one. I'm just scoring right next to the previous one, the middle one, if that makes any sense. And why am I doing that? Because I want to create a little bit of a spine. Just a little. It doesn't have to be a lot, just a little. This one. Go back to this one. I'm not sure if you can see, but I created, maybe if I do it like so. I created, you can see, how am I putting it? Yeah, you can see the white. So this means this is not completely closed, but it's like so. It's a little tiny spine over here. Very small, but it's there. Okay. This I wanted to turn into a closure, and we are going to put things on here, but we are also going to put papers in here. So we are going to make a small journal with a flip. So I have some, these are pre-printed papers. I bought them on, I think on Amazon. Or, well, no, not on Amazon. I think something in the Netherlands that had these. I'm not sure anymore. Maybe it was Amazon. I don't know. Well, doesn't matter. I have cut these to size and round the corners. The only corners that I didn't round was from smaller sheets, because when you are putting them in, I thought, well, maybe it's going to ruin the page because it's such a small, tiny paper. And this one has another flip, so I'm doing multiple flips in this project. And you don't have to round the corners, I did that, but we are going to place these in this little notch. So you have this. Yes. How are we going to attach this one? You have several ways you can do this. You can do it by stitching them in, and you just poke a hole in the papers and in the booklet, and you stitch them in. But I wanted to try something different that needs no stitching, but I'm not sure if it's going to work, but I will give it a go. And then we can have a dangly bit over here. So I thought it was fun. And what you need to make this go in here is an elastic. I do have red elastic here. Maybe I can use red. I'm not going to use red a lot, I think. So maybe this is a good project, although the red isn't really red on these images. It's more like pink toned. But yeah, we do it anyway. I'm just going to wrap it on the inside. And tie this in a knot. That's all I'm going to do. And you need a little bit of tension on here, not too much, just a little. Okay, this is not going to be easy. I still have issues with my thumb. Not sure if you can see, there's a hole in my thumb. It's very rough. It feels, well, it doesn't feel soft at all. And it does hurt. It's really weird, but it's not bleeding anymore. So yeah, I hope, yeah, this is okay. And you can add more images in here if you want to, by taking these out and putting them in. So, and this can be on the top. It can also go, if you like that better, on the bottom. So you have a dangle over here. But we are going to make a dangle on this side. Not going to do that now. So this is in here. Oh, this was very quick. It's faster than stitching things in, I think. The other thing I want to do is I want to put eyelets in here, but I have a few strips of these papers left, So what if we turn this into sort of a scrappy pad? So we have a flip with a scrappy pad. Okay, not sure if we can cut these all at once. Hoping to, because I don't want to waste too much time cutting all these things. I don't want to bore you with a too long video. Well, it's not boring, but watching me see regular stuff can be kind of boring, I think. Okay, I want to put them on here. Yeah, they are too long. Not sure if you can see. Yeah, they are too long, but I'm going to fold this and we are going to place it on here. Oh, wait a minute. Are we going to do it like so? I think so, yeah. I'm going to fold it. Is this straight? No, it's not. Sort of. Straight enough. Around the corners again. Okay, we have these. We folded these. And now we are going to hinge them over here. So this is sort of another flip actually. And you can glue them on. That's an option. I'm going to put in eyelets. But before I do that, I do have to glue them on, otherwise it will move. So I'm showing you two ways you can attach these to the flip or flap. I have glue on my hands now. Screwing them over here. No, this is not straight. No, I forgot to round the corners. And they need to be round. To glue this down again. Check if it's straight. Okay, straight enough. It's straight enough for me. And I wanted to put eyelets in, I said, and I'm going to place them on here. So we're not going to poke through the pages, but only through the no, I have no. Yeah. But this is not necessary to do. It's optional. You can also stitch these in, of course, and tie a little bow in here. That's an option too. Okay, let me just... I also have these. Maybe I have fun ones to put in. Oh, maybe the stars because of Christmas. Yay. I need to widen the holes a little bit because these are very big. So, and then you have this. So this is a writing spot, and you can flip it like this, and then you can write. So, okay, let's create some pockets. I've printed out these. These are from the letter B and the letter P, and I really like this one. And I also have, okay, there's Mr. Supervisor on the desk. Sorry for the interruption. Apparently I'm doing the collab with Mr. Supervisor together. Okay, mister, you have to go. You have to go, my sweetie. You have to go. You have to go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come. No, sweetheart. You have to go. Okay. And I also like these very much. I'm going to do... Okay. I'm going to put him outside. He's still on the desk, making my life very difficult at the moment. Okay, go away. I put you outside if you keep doing this. But I've also printed these because these can make a pretty flips too. I'm going to cut out a few of these off camera and then you will see me back. So I cut out all the elements. Oh, this one. Yes. So. And these are very pretty edged, but I need straight edges to turn them into pockets. Let's just tie this into something like this, so it's not everywhere. It's a shame it doesn't fit completely on here. Okay, I need to cut off this side. And I need to cut off this side, which I don't want to do because I really like the stitching. Edge this one, round corner. And what I'm going to do, because I really like the stitching, I'm going to glue it back on. It's a little bit smaller now. Should have glued it on the other way, I think. Yeah. I'm messing it up. Almost. Yeah. Okay, so Need to round these corners too. So now they fit with the stitching, which I really like. I'm going to ink. And if you cut off the stitching because you need to make it to size, you can always reuse those strips because they can be pretty embellishments on your project. So, oh, it needs more inking. I'm going to put this one over here. I think it's still a little bit too wide now. To cut this size. But it's okay. At least I saved one side. Yay. I can still put it over. Like so. Yeah. Saved. So we have a pocket here. Now we need to make a pocket on the front. Maybe I want to use something else as a pocket on this side. I'm not sure yet. Ink. Over here, and we are going to put things in, of course. Thinking about putting something over here like so, or maybe one of the, yeah, let's do that. But first, are we going to put something here? Yeah, we are. Oh, maybe this one. That's kind of nice. I'm going to use this because I'm not cutting straight, I notice. It needs a little. Before I glue this on, let me just, if I take this over here, this can be something, but I also wanted to do something over here. These are all this direction. Okay, this is not going to work. Which one I like the best? I think this one. So, okay, I cut out this one and I want to glue it over here. But if I glue it over here, it will stick out on this side, which I don't like. So we have to cover that up. First, let me just glue this down. Oh, I put already glue on the strip also that is going to poke out. Okay. Well, no worry. I'm just going to cut this piece off. I thought this was actual stitching, but it's these are all tiny X's, which I really like, because I did thought it was actual stitching. So it is glued on. It's glued on. It's put on very well. I forgot the ink. Okay, just I'm a mess. I don't know why I keep the strip on the outside. I want to try something. Not going to work, probably. No. Okay. Actually, cut this off. Oh. So, let's see, this can go away. It's a mess on my desk. We have this now. Let's try to... I should have done this before I glued it on. I didn't. Just a tiny bit around it. So, okay, this is cute. It's already embellished very well. I had, where's the other pocket I created? Over here. I had this over here to put on here. But I also thought, why don't I put, let me see, this one here, and I need a tiny one up here. 3 pockets. That's an idea. Yeah, I'm not sure this is really a journal, more of a flip booklet maybe. It's too bad I already made my thumbnail for the video stating let's make flips. I should call it let's make a flip booklet. Yeah. Maybe I can change it. I don't know. We will see. Okay, where's the glue? Over here. I thought I had this like so. This is too small now. It's like so. And this like so. Although this needs to come down. Something like this. Otherwise you can't put something in here if you put it too high up. So let's first give this one a spot. Somewhere around here. Not sure I have it the same like I had before. Probably not. Okay, so we can add things in here. That's cool. Yeah, we can put in a large tag in here. Okay, and I want to do something with a flip on this side. And we are going to use one of these. Which one? I like this one, but I also like this one. First, we cut out this one. Which one did I say? This one, maybe. I like all of them, so there's no wrong or right. But before I cut this one, I am going to back it. Otherwise I have to figure something out for the white again. And I don't want to do that. And as a backing paper, I have this. Now I have this. This was a misprint. But I do like the paper. Oh, the bells are not in the right direction. Not going to use this one. I have this one and I have this one. Okay, I have backed it, inked it. Now I have to figure out how I'm going to place it on here and use it as a flip. I'm going to score it on this one. On this one. I'm going to use my other glue to be sure it will stay there, will not come off. Okay, Mr. Supervisor is in the hallway. I closed the door of my craft room and he's sitting there complaining he wants to come in. He's going to run over my desk, which doesn't help making when you are making a video. I should have inked. Okay, well, it's okay too. So we have another flip here. What are we going to put here? I do like the images on here. And I had something similar, not with the stitching, but collaged pieces together like this in the shabby sheet papers, also like embellishment pieces, and they work so very well in your journal. You can use them to embellish a paper, or just, well, turn it into a tuck spot. You can do a lot with this. These are very cute. Let me just figure out how I'm going to place it. I'm not sure if this is what I want. Let me figure this out. You know what? I'm going to glue it on this paper. And I'm also going to turn it into a pocket. Let me just figure out how to do that. This is the long side. I think something like this. Yeah. Okay, I do not hope this is going to be a very long video. Although I think it is already. I'm going to make another pocket. I have also got these. I'm going to turn this into a pocket. Okay, I think there's glue dripping over my phone now. Let me save my... Oh, there was a piece of paper underneath. That's a good thing. Okay. Maybe I can turn it into not a pocket, but some sort of belly band thingy. Maybe that's better. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm just folding in these pieces to give it a little bit more room to put something in. tiny. In here. Probably thinking why. I don't know. I think it needs that. Otherwise it will be very, if you slide something in, it will pop right out right away. But maybe I'm mistaken, I don't know. And this needs also some embellishment. I want to put a little horsey on. So yeah. And I'm not very good at fuzzy cutting. It's a good thing he doesn't have a tail. I would probably cut it off by accident. And I like horses, so don't get me wrong. I used to have a horse. 2 actually. Well, 3. I had 3 horses in the past. So I cut him out, the little horsey, and inked. Put it over here. Not a good, well, it is what it is. So, okay, we got this. We got this. This needs something too. Let me just. It needs a Christmas tree. I don't like the white, so I'm inking the white away. But it needs something at the back. I think it needs a piece of this. I'm going to place it, well, something like this. And then I'm going to cut it with my inking shears. So we have this. No, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I can turn this into a little pocket too. But I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to use some fabric underneath. I have this rose fabric. And I'm just going to put it on. Because I like it. Here, just okay, this is turning into a larger project than I expected, but I have to say I am having fun with the papers. So besides making flips, I am also making other fun stuff. Something like this. I'm going to turn this into a pocket. My glue was all droopy. I don't know how to say it. Thick. So, this is what we got next. So I have put it on. Like I said, but you saw that, of course. Now I'm going to cut a strip out of this. This is what I want to use. So I'm going to back this, and this time I'm not going to worry about the bells not going in the right direction. Just going to glue it on. It will look pretty anyway. You can't go wrong with these papers. Oh, this is too bad. To ink a little bit more on this side. But that's okay. I thought of... I wanted to put it on like a flippy thingy. Can I do that? Like so? Yeah, I'm going to do that. So you can move it a little. Let's do it over here. Let's poke a hole. Okay, it's a very tiny hole. Let me. I didn't use I didn't use the right one. I took the wrong one. Let me just. Yeah. I'm going to put a pretty one on the outside. Maybe a gold one. I think a gold one is better. So, and I don't want to squeeze it all the way because then it's not able to flip. Not sure if this is an actual flip, but to me it is some sort of a flippy thingy. And yeah, let me just because I did all the flips. This is a flip, this is a flip, and we have a flippy thingy over here. I can put something in here that flips too. Okay, I just went through the papers and I want this one in the booklet too, because they are these are Dutch. So I collected some things that I want to put on. First of all, I want to put this on. Just because I like it. And I have this in my stash and I do not use it very often. It's going to be on here. And the other thing I found was a few Christmas charms. I have some dangles that my fingers are really dirty. Dangles I made in the past. I found this, a red safety pin, some baker's twine, something with this. I found a key and also found these I haven't used yet. So, but first let's put on some beads on here to embellish this just a little bit. I'm not so sure if I'm going to add pinkies too. I think I will, because it's possible. I think it's possible. Yeah, let's do that. First I start off with tying a knot on here. Yeah. so. Which pinky one? I don't know. It's too pink. I think it can be on. And on the other one I want to have this one. And I also have this one. I want to use. Oh, it's pretty. I have more beads over here, but these are more gray. Not sure if that's the right color. Maybe this box will help me out. Yeah, gold. Not sure if this will fit. New. That's a shame. These. I have more of these. Let me. So green, and yellow, and brown. Okay, I dropped a box of beads. Sorry for the noise. Okay, I put this on. I forgot to film. I put the glue on, the key on, and I glued this on. It's drying. I have to figure out a way to make the closure over here. So I'm going to do that. I also want to put something in here. I'm not sure if I will be able. I think not, so I'm going to do it like so. Now these pins, they work, but they don't work. Something else. Just going to leave it like that. Okay, this is cute. Oh, this is very cute. Yeah. Is this already dry? It's not. Where do I want to put this? I think I'm going to put it in here. Yeah, on the outside. Okay, let me make a closure and then we are done. I'm not so sure if I'm going to add something in between this. Okay, I found this. This was from Rituals, from a gift box. Maybe I can use it to tie this flippy folder together. Okay, I want to put them both in. It's not going to work. To do it like so. Not sure if it's the best closure I ever made. Let me just see if I can do it different. I think I need to do it like so. Oh, I'm so hungry. I didn't have lunch because I was working on this video all afternoon. Yeah, we are going to do it like this. Yeah, I'm going to finish now. I'm not going to change this, although I do think this needs to be different. I'm not sure in what way. Yeah. I don't like the fact that it's, you see a lot of the elastic over there. I think this is better. Also going to put on, yeah, same bell. I thought I was changing the bell, but I'm not going to. Oh, yeah, this is really it. me just take everything out of the way. We got this closure. I'm not sure how it opens. Oh, like so. And you have this. You have a flip over here. You can actually write underneath those in the pockets. A flip, pocket, flip, pocket, and this is also a pocket. So yeah, I think I have flips, and I hope it's not a flop, although it's a very long video and I'm really sorry, but yeah, this is what I came up with. That's the only thing I have to say. So I hope you liked the video. Maybe you want to give it a try. There's a lot of techniques in here, not only making flips. Make sure you subscribe to other channels that are working with the collaboration. Also like the videos, leave a comment. That's very handy and also very rewarding, because we are putting all this effort into it, and it's so nice to read your comments. Well, like I said, thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, stay creative. Greetings from the Netherlands, and I hope to see you next time on my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.